Yeah, I mean about that. Like before we even get into anything else, I recall after the release of the King Von magnum opus, you were a little bit concerned about your safety. What's the status of that? Like, have you had any drillers pull up to the UK lately?
Yeah, I believe they were on my ass, in the words of King Von. But a lot of internet threats, but what I'm saying, I'm still out here untouched. So nothing really popping. But yeah, man, getting a lot of crazy shit in the DMs. The DMs have been a war zone lately.
Really?
But what I mean, I'm still out here doing my thing, so
Anything
can't be
credible?
stopped. I don't think there's been anything credible. I think it's just like a lot of internet haters. At the same time, like I do move cautiously. I don't do anything dumb that I would think would catch me slipping. But man, you know what I mean? That's the internet for you, man. I'm sure you get a lot of crazy stuff coming through too.
Yeah, but I'm right in the middle of everything. And like from your perspective, I mean, the UK, very, very far away from our perspective. I don't necessarily see the Oblakian soldiers. Yes, they may have been willing to pull off a murder in front of a luxury store in the middle of a downtown metropolitan area. Are they going to be boarding flights to go to the UK and then obtaining weapons there so that they can carry out a hit on a YouTuber? I mean, this all sounds kind of far fetched, but I mean, I'm also living in a world where I'm constantly being told that someone's going to take my life. I'm right in the middle of stuff. Realistically, do I think that I do much that kind of rises to that occasion? Not really. And I kind of feel the same way about you. Like, yeah, maybe some drugged up yokel who was right in the heat of the moment, upset about the Vaughn documentary. You could kind of imagine it, but it still seems pretty unlikely, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you get the drop on me and you got to go to the airport and book a flight, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to have that drop for very long. So I don't know if I see it, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I do want to come back to the United States soon, and you know what I mean? I think I'm going to be okay. I guess it's a case of not doing any dumb stuff, not doing anything crazy, but at the same time, I've always just found it kind of absurd that it's like you're going to slide on the YouTuber reading tweets. Like if you're gonna do that, you got to slide on like Chicago Sun Times.
Right.
Really, you got to slide on Elon Musk because really he's keeping a lot of this information up there. But you know what I mean? There doesn't seem to be a lot of heat from Oblock on Elon Musk for hosting the many tweets.
No, yeah, definitely. I wonder if that has ever even entered the mind of any of the Oblockians or the 6030ians or the Young Moneyians or any of these characters to take out somebody who works for like the local newspaper. I kind of doubt it. I kind of feel like that's probably not at the front of their mind. And I feel like the YouTubers, maybe that's like a little bit more their speed. They actually watch YouTube videos. They probably don't read the newspaper. But I still just don't really see the murder plot being carried out. And like people would always try to use Zach TV as an example. Like, oh, if you're like a hood journalist and you get too close to the subject matter, they're going to take you out. I've been assured by multiple people that that was like a mistaken identity thing, and that Zach was actually pretty beloved within his section and all over Chicago, and that nobody really like wanted that for him. It was just kind of a wrong place, wrong time type thing.